On this worksheet, you're going to be making circle graphs. Notice it says use different colors to identify each section of your circle graphs, so make sure that you do color these in different colors to get full credit for it. In this one, it tells us that we're looking at the favorite game, and we have the number of votes for each game. What you need to do to figure out percent is always part divided by whole times 100. This is how I get your grade on a packet. I look at how many you got right, I divide it by the total number of questions that were in the packet, and I multiply it by 100. That gives me the percent that you got on your packet. So always take the part that you're looking at, divide it by the total, times 100 will give you percent. So in this case, we're going to add up all of the votes to get a total. So if I add all of these up, I'm going to get 20. 3 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3 plus 7. So for each one, I'll take 3 divided by 20, which is the whole, times 100, and that'll give me the percent for Halo. 5 divided by 20, which is the whole, times 100 to give me the percent for Super Mario Brothers. I'm going to go through that, and I'm going to write those percents out here so that I remember them. When you go to graph this, you know a circle graph has to add up to 100%. There are 10 sections, so each section is 10%. So if you have a section that needs to be 15%, you can draw your line down, and then instead of going directly to here, which would be 10%, if you go halfway between those two marks, this section right here would be 15%. So use those marks as a guide to determine how much of the pie needs to be the color for each of these different ones. Make sure you label which color you're using for each one, or label the names of the games inside of the pie graph, the circle graph, so that we know what it is that you're labeling. Also, don't forget to answer this question right here. A lot of people just miss that it's there. Go ahead and do that one. And then there is another one down here. You'll do the exact same thing. Add up the total so that you have the whole number. Part divided by the whole times 100 will give you the percent to graph on the circle graph.